There you go.
That better?
There we go.
Oh,
That's the stuff.
Yes.
I can't believe you've gone this whole pandemic without downloading the Zoom app.
yeah.
It's been a year, Benjamin.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
I have technological issues.
That's awesome.
Well, you figured it out. Looks good.
Yeah, hey. Only
Good
took me 10 minutes. But yeah,
Good job.
thanks.
Happy birthday yesterday.
Yes. Happy birthday, muchacho.
Yeah,
He was
thanks.
complaining this morning about all the food that he had to stuff himself with because everybody loves him. So everybody brought him a ton of food.
Yeah, and it's gluten-free too, so I'm obligated to just keep eating because they make a special effort for me.
Right.
Oh yeah.
So Ben, type 1 diabetic, and he's got celiacs.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah. He's as special as they come.
How long have you had
Which one?
celiac? How long have you known that?
That one I've had for 15 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, good job. You really have to watch everything. That's
Yep. I watch everything for gluten and count everything that goes into my mouth. So
yeah. Sweet. Well, that makes you just that much more amazing.
yeah.
Okay.
Special.
Matt, on record?
But I've already been recording.
Oh, okay. I just itched my face and I was like, oh, wait. And then I'm like, oh,
thank you for reminding me because I'm the worst at that. So
Ready?
I did record the live this morning. So it's up on.
Oh, good. Actually, I can see now there's a little record button. So now I know.
Okay, yes.
Okay, Ben, I sent you a list of the questions to make it a little easier in case you were nervous. But okay, so we are here with Ben Peay, and he's amazing. Matt was so excited to have him be our spotlight this month because he just had so many good things to say about Ben. And so, yeah, tell us just a little bit about yourself.
Yeah. So I just had a birthday. I'm 42. I'm a diabetes nurse educator. I work with kids mostly with diabetes, some endocrine issues as well. I have 2 kids. My daughter is 15 and my son is 14. My wife and I have been married it'll be 21 years this year.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks. And we live down in Orem, just over by UVU. So trying to build a house in Alpine. Someday that'll be done.
Awesome. That's great. Does she come to EXL too?
She doesn't. She has MS. She has a hard time getting out and doing much.
Okay.
So, yeah. We're an
wow, your
insurance
family just gets hit hard with stuff. Wow.
Wow. Well, even the more reason for you to like keep up with your health and probably helps you recognize like controlling the things you can control because you're dealing with so many uncontrollables, you know?
Right. It's either that or, go to therapy. So it's just easier to work out.
Right.
That's right.
And you're really good at it. So.
Oh, wait. I have a lighter note question. Do you call it EXL or XL?
Me?
Ben?
Yeah, Ben.
I've called it EXL.
Okay, me too. Well, I do both. I do both, but
yeah.
Sometimes I call it different things, same like sentence or conversation. Okay, so how long have you been training at EXL?
I just started last September for a couple of weeks and then had surgery and then started again in December. So just for a few months.
Okay, awesome.
So this is what I think, this is one of the first things that I was so impressed with you, Ben. So here he comes and does a trial with us, likes it. And he's like, oh, by the way, I'm going to have surgery. So I won't be able to work out for 6 to 8 weeks. But like a lot of people will be like, oh, I'll just wait till after. He already knew he was doing the surgery. I'll just wait till after surgery. But Ben's like, no, I've been inactive for a while with this COVID. I want to get going again. I want to get feeling again. I'll take a little break and then I'll come back. Where a lot of people would have just been like, F that. I'm gonna wait till after the surgery.
Yeah.
So I was real impressed with that kind of mindset. But I did think I could tell he was like, he really likes working out, and he was just really frustrated with being so inactive with COVID and stuff. So he was itching to get going.
Yeah. I know I turned 40 and everything went to pot for 2 years. So I'm so excited to be back.
Well, you've made a really good turnaround. I've been impressed just since you've been back in December. You've been pounding it. Been doing really good.
I'm getting there. Yeah.
Do you run to the gym? I saw you after the gym, like pop in headphones or something, or start up your watch. I don't know what you're doing. And then you just took off. I'm like, here I am driving out of the parking lot and Ben's running. So do you like run after or do you run home?
I run after. There are days that I'll go and run a mile after, or just need to move a little bit more, get more steps in.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, we think you're awesome. Okay,
Thanks.
so what kinds of changes and benefits have you seen since working out here, there?
So, I mean, I'm losing weight, trying to get back into clothes that were fitting me before. My goal is to get back on my bicycle and be able to compete with guys that weigh 150 pounds and climbing hills. So I've got a
You've
lot of
leg strength to compete, that's for sure.
yeah, I have to haul around all this weight, but I can push.
Yes, you've got some strong pushers.
Yeah. But no, I love to climb. I love being in the mountains and being on a bicycle. I just see so much. It's just freedom to me.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so Matt was saying that you do the nutrition coaching program with Aubrey right now. Is that right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Just started that.
How's that going? Tell us a little bit about, a lot of people, like, we just kind of started that with more people. So it would be fun to hear your experience kind of being new at it.
Yeah. So obviously I have to pay a lot of attention to nutrition, and I've done a lot of different things, and some things that have worked for me really well and others that have just been very intense to try to do for too long. This so far has been awesome. I love just the simple approach to it. And we're just almost a month into it now. And the most important things that I've learned is just slowing down and listening to my body. And I feel like I can still eat the way I want to and do what I want to, but I don't know. It's just a different mindset. I haven't looked at it from that approach before. I've just had to tried to eat clean.
Yeah.
And this way I'm just trying to eat balanced and listen to my body and what it's telling me.
I love that. She's such a great coach too. She just she wants it to be sustainable and long-term. And yeah, I really love the precision nutrition program. I love that you're doing that.
Yeah.
Okay. So what keeps you going? Like we kind of heard a little bit, but
I'm just never satisfied with myself. I always want to do better. And it's not the weight doesn't matter to me, like pushing weight. I want to be able to move. I want to be able to feel good. I want to be able to go until I say I want to stop. So that's my biggest motivator is I don't want anything to stop me. And I've had too many things previously in my life stop me or try to stop me. And I've realized that it's not worth it. So I just want to keep pushing through and be able to do what I want to do.
I love that. That's a good quote. We're going to hang that up in the gym, Matt. I like it. What was it? I don't want anything else to tell me when to stop. I want to say when it's time to stop. Is that what you said? Yeah. I love that. Okay. We're putting up Ben
Word
quote.
to wisdom from Ben Peay.
Yeah. Seriously. I'm getting a vinyl made. I need to find like a mom that like does that. Like from home or Etsy or something. That's good. I love that. Okay. And then my last question, because I know you're kind of like in between with work. So what advice would you give someone who's new, stuck in a rut, kind of been where you've been before, where you said like you had those few years where you were just like, yeah, what kind of advice would you give someone?
Yeah. A couple of things. Just be patient with yourself. Don't compare yourself to other people. The only person you have to beat is yourself. And if you can show up each day and realize that it's not going to happen all at once, but a little bit at a time it is, and nothing should stop you. You should be able to be the person that you want to be.
Perfect.
This is one of the things I love about Ben. Like he talks about wanting to he wants to be in charge. He wants to better himself. And a lot of times I see people, I hear people say that, and then I also hear them in the same vein talk bad about themselves if they're not happy with this or that. Ben has never said anything like that. Like, he's always been very positive about where he is right now, very optimistic about where he's going, never talking negative about it, which is one of the hardest things I think clients struggle with, right? Here we are wanting to, work on our bodies and work on our physiques and working on our energy systems and just moving better. And we compare and we tend to be really harsh on ourselves. And I think Ben practices a lot of self-compassion, and it shows. He's really just a positive guy, and he works hard, and he doesn't beat himself up if he doesn't PR, but he's always going to give me his best effort in the gym. So very impressive.
At 5 a.m.
At 5 a.m.
Well, everyone had like such great things to say about you. So, and I can see from working out with you Monday, I was like next to you and I'm like, you're an animal. Like, it was so awesome. No wonder why he's the spotlight. It was just so great. So I'm super impressed. I love that you let us put you as the spotlight this month, because I think people are going to enjoy watching this and get a lot from it. They're going to love your quote I put up in the gym.
Yeah,
that's not a bad idea, Mindels. We should have like a quote board from all our clients and spotlight.
I know. I love that. Seriously.
Yeah. Anyway.
But anyways, so thank you so much. Thanks for letting us take some of your time in the middle of the day. I hope we didn't, take up all the break we had, but.
No, this was great. Thanks for thinking of me.
Well, yeah. Thank you. Okay, well, we'll see you later. Thanks, Ben.
Thank you,
Okay,
Ben.
thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
Take care.
Bye.